Hi there. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is number 71, I think, in the series of curve flattening concerts. And hi, Anne. Hi, Andreas. Hi, Burks. So it is my goal in these concerts to try to keep people entertained while they stay home and stay safe, because there's so many ways to not be safe right now. Jan and I took a little ride this morning just to get out of the house. Hey, Greg Camus, hi. Hi, Kit Sirikaku. We didn't get out of the car. We just took a nice ride out in the country on some roads that we don't normally go on. Hi, Steve Davidson. Hi, John David Sprouse there, and Marcia Lowe. And it was just nice to be away from the house for a few minutes. It's about 40 minutes. But now we're back, sheltering in place and trying to stay safe. And, I've been reminded several times there's a lot of other stuff that's being emphasized of cleaning surfaces and blah, 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 which is all well and good as long as you don't kill yourself doing it. But the real important things are maintaining some physical distance, wearing a mask, trying to have outdoor activities and not times when you sit with somebody indoors for a long period of time, and washing your hands. And just those things, probably a huge percentage of the risks are avoided by doing those things. Okay, I'm done preaching. This is from Robert Johnson, one of my favoriteest blueses. Now the woman I love, I stole from my best friend. That joker got lucky, stole her back again. You'd better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's bound to be raining outside. And the woman I love, she rode that southbound train. She's a married woman, I love her just the same. You'd better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's bound to be raining outside. All through the spring, all through the fall, just sitting here thinking about my all in all. You'd better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's bound now when a woman get in trouble, there's no one wants her around. She'd be looking for a good friend, no one can be found. You'd better come on in my kitchen, 'cause it's bound to be raining outside. Oops, a little bit of jazz there. Robert Johnson wouldn't have done that. Yes, the woman I love, I stole from my best friend. That joker got lucky, stole her back again. You'd better come on in my kitchen. 'Cause it's bound to be raining outside. A little bit of blues played on a little old Gibson bluesy guitar with finger picks. That's what makes it work. You get the finger picks, you get that old Gibson blues sound. But wait, there's more. Not only does a little old looking, beat up, crappy looking old Gibson guitar sound great for blues, it sounds great for a Townes Van Zandt song as well. I got to switch over from my finger picking hand to my flat picking hand. We just we'll do a little strum, little roll through there. Warm up the hand a little bit. A long time ago, I heard a guy playing the guitar and with a flat pick, and you know, we had all heard Doc Watson, and boy, that was a really rich, full sound, and it was all. And then I heard this solo album by Peter Rowan, and it was the opposite. It was this really spare, empty sounding guitar with just the coolest vibe to it. And I said, I want to try and learn to do that. Not sure if I ever did. Just saying, you know. You can tell me after this song. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna make you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sunk into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his belt for all the honest world to feel. They say he met his end, you know, on the desert south in Mexico. And no one heard his dying word, but that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way, out of kindness, I suppose. And Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. And the day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Yeah, there ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way, out of kindness, I suppose. how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland is cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs his prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. And now he's getting old. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way. Out of kindness, I suppose. Some gray federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now there's a song that has some wheels. It's been around for a long time. I first heard that, I think I was living in Cleveland, and I was reviewing albums for, if I remember correctly, Alex is on here. You might remember the name. I think it was called Cleveland Scene magazine, and they gave me this album. I'd never heard of Townes Van Zandt, and it had that song on it. And then I had heard of Townes Van Zandt. Boy. I also reviewed the very first Bruce Springsteen album when nobody knew who he was. And I don't think I scored on that one. I think I said, oh yeah, another Bob Dylan imitator. Turned out that wasn't the case. Let me say hi to some people here. Margot Lemieux, I love you. Andreas J. Dusenberry, thank you. Thank you, Marcelo, Keith Shaw. I don't know, Terachika Kamaya. Thank you for listening in. Are you in Japan? Would I guess right on that? And Howard Hobbs, my old buddy. Hi, Howard. TJ. Thank you, TJ, for those nice words. I appreciate that. And Karen Beatty, my dear friend, our dear friend. So many people here who I love. Rita Rubin, Dwight, my neighbor, Judy Wong, Alex. I have spunk today, Alex, I do. And Alex, if you know when you're going to perform again, you should let us know. Write it in the chat. Because I have friends. I have good friends who perform. Alex Bevan is one of them. Another is Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch, the two of them. And Frank Fituski and Guy Davis, the Kokomo Kid. And there are others, Dakota Dave Hull. Alex Bevan will be streaming on Monday. I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30. I'm not done yet, don't go away. But I'll mention that again. So that'll be good. You got to hear Alex. I loved Alex. Alex has a great song called Boomer. And he did it at the end of his concert the other day. I just love that song. Okay, so I'm going to do an instrumental for you. This is an instrumental I wrote off the cuff. I probably improvised it originally and then went back and figured it out. It's not one of those jaw droppers. It is instead maybe, my friend Steve Boffman, who's a great guitarist who lives out in the Northwest. I think he lives in San Francisco, actually. His saying is, better to make tears fall than jaws drop. And I kind of go along with that. This is, if an instrumental can be emotionally compelling, I hope this one is. It's called Sunday Morning. Sunday morning. That was the tune that started what I called Sunday morning music, which was a thing I did for about, well, concluding the present, probably about 11 or 12 years now, every Sunday morning. I used to just put up a tune early in the morning. And now that we do these live concerts, I do a live Sunday morning music at 10:30 on Sunday mornings. You can come join me. And hi, Carol Pred. See you there. And Dennis Lloyd. And I should mention there is a PayPal link if you'd like to support the music. We appreciate it when people do that. It keeps the wheels of music turning here in Raleigh World. And I thank all the people who have thrown in a buck or two here or there. It's so much appreciated. I don't have time to write all of you back and thank you, but I say it here. Just, you know, the great spiritual leaders of the world, many of them talk about how you may not be able to change your circumstances, but you can change your attitude towards your circumstances. And if you live in the present moment, you can always kind of stop and say, well, at the present, there's a roof over my head. I'm not starving. I'm not falling apart, although some of us are. And instead, I can enjoy the moment as it is. And this song, which is a song from the Great American Songbook, you know, at first listen, you could kind of go, well, that's a little facile. But really, it's saying the same thing that these great spiritual masters have said. So. When skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away until that sunshine peeps through. There's only one thing to do. Just wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Now your castles may tumble, that's fate after all. Life is funny that way. No need to grumble, just smile as they fall. But weren't you king for a day? Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Now your castles may tumble, that's fate after all. Life is funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Well, weren't you king for a day? Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. that's the message for today. Keep the faith. Hang in there. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. Come back and listen tomorrow. Listen to Alex on Monday. Listen to Cozy and Charlie on Tuesday at 10:30 if they manage to. They might not be able to this week. But check to be sure. Kokomo Kid, 10 a.m. I think just about every day he does Coffee with Kokomo. Okay, that's all I have to say, except I love you all. I appreciate you coming out to listen. This might be a record crowd today. Who knows? And I will see you tomorrow morning at 10:30 if you're up then.